Hello, dear students. Hello. How are you doing today?
We are fine, and you?
I'm great. Take your seat, please. Okay, dear students. Who is absent today? All classes are here, yes? Okay. Now, first of all, I'll check your homework. Have you done homework? What is your homework? What was your homework?
We have prepared a presentation about brain and its function with output.
Okay, great. Are you ready?
Yes.
If you're ready, please come here and there. Please show your presentation. Please. Please come here.
First, we have prepared a presentation about brain and the rules of the brain. And I want to tell what is the brain and the role of the brain. The brain is very complex organ, and it controls every process involved in regulating the human body. And it controls memory, thoughts, emotions, motor skills, breathing, body, and other bodily processes. And the brain have five parts. First, frontal lobe, second, parietal lobe, occipital lobe, temporal lobe, and the last, cerebellum.
And the first part is frontal lobe. The frontal lobe controls important cognitive skills such as judgment, speech, learning, reasoning, problem solving, and memory. Each side of the frontal lobe controls bodily muscle movements on the opposite side of the body.
Next.
Parietal lobe. The parietal lobe organizes sensory information from various body parts. This process sensations such as thoughts, temperature, and pain, which varies as self-perception. The parietal lobe also allows us to make controlled practice movements such as breathing. It gives us location awareness so we understand where the items are located. In relation group solos and to categories blankets, items, apples and bananas as items of food.
Next.
The occipital lobe helps us recognize and understand what we see by processing visual information from our eyes. The occipital lobe helps with gestures, shapes, colors, movement, places, and faces. Also, provides us with depth, perception, and understanding to this space.
The temporal lobe is linked with memory and recalling past experiences. It also helps us understand the meaning of words and linking words of objects. The temporal lobe is processing emotions and how to feel about the situation. Essentially, alerting of when we feel in danger. It also plays a role in processing sensor signals like sight and sound.
And the last part.
The last part is cerebellum. The cerebellum coordinates movement and helps us maintain balance. It plays a key role in muscle actions, which are essential for any movement from picking something up, from the floor to walking, playing sports, and learning to play a musical instrument. The cerebellum controls eye movement when you're watching TV or tracking an object with your eyes.
And last, I want to interesting facts about brain. An adult brain produces enough power to light a 25 watts light bulb. And a massive 75% of the brain is made up of water. And then the largest brain on Earth belongs to a sperm whale and weighs 20 pounds. So our presentation is over. Thank you for your attention.
Okay, dears, do you have any questions?
No.
You need to evaluate this group. How? Yes, do you evaluate?
10 of 10.
Okay, good, my dears. You can go to your seat. Thank you. Okay, what else? Who wants from this group? Yeah, please.
For our group, you will give us to make a model of the brain and explain parts of the brain.
Please come here and then you can explain. Yeah? One by one. Dear students, listen carefully. If you have any questions, you can ask. Yeah?
Okay.
First of all, this part of the brain helps you think and make discussions and solve your problems. It also controls your movements and helps speaking. It's very important for planning and focusing.
This is parietal lobe. The parietal lobe help us feel something like touch, temperature, and pain. And it also help us to know where we body is, so we can move properly without bumping into things.
Great. Next.
The temporal lobe helps you hear sounds and understand which people think. It also helps remember
Things.
and events.
Okay, great. Next.
This part helps you see. It takes information from your eyes and helps your brain understand what you're looking at, like shapes, colors, and movement.
Movement, yes. Great. Well done.
Okay, and the last part of the brain is the hippocampus. Hippocampus helps us to make and keep memories. It also helps us to find a new way from a new places and explore these places. So this is the 5 parts of the brain, and this is the model of brain which we made. Yeah.
Great. My dears, why the brain is important in our life?
Without brain we can't live. Yeah.
Yes, you are right, absolutely right. Dear students, do you have any questions? Please.
Which part of the brain is more important?
I think the more important part of brain is the temporal lobe. Frontal lobe, frontal lobe, because it makes decisions and creates our opinions.
Great, excellent. Dear students, how do you evaluate these groups work?
10 out of 10.
Okay, great. Well done. You can take your seat. Thank you. Okay, dears, thank you for your efforts. And now, before we dive into today's topic, let's challenge our brain with a fun riddle. I hope you know what is a riddle. Now, I'll read this riddle. Your chance, you have to guess. Let's try to solve this riddle. I'll help you think. I help you feel. I store your memories, both false and real. I keep your balance, make you move, and process words so you can prove. Without me, you'd be lost at sea. Tell me now, what could I be?
Brain.
Yes, you are absolutely right. It is a brain. Yes, good job. You see, I'm here. Just a minute. And our scene is related to yes, the brain. And can one part of the brain do everything? What do you think?
Can you repeat the question?
Can one part, yes, of the brain do everything?
No.
Please raise your hand, and in this case, you can yes, share your thoughts. Please. Can the one part of our brain do everything?
No.
Why?
Because each part of the brain has its own function. So it's important to brain have to all parts to do fully function.
Great, thank you for your answers. Yeah, my dear, today's lesson is about brain functions. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Now, do you like doing simple, yes, boosting brain exercise in your spare time or free time? Let's try to do this simple brain exercise to improve our concentration and memory. And your task, you have to repeat these actions. Let's try to repeat these actions together. Yes, it was fun. Yes, it improves what your mood, and in this case, it reduces also stress. Yeah, and we can improve our concentration. Good, well done. Now, dears, you know, yeah. First of all, we have to learn some words. Yeah, when we want to share our thoughts. Yeah, today's lesson was about brain functions. Now, first of all, let's learn some words related to brain functions. Please listen carefully. In this case, you can improve your pronunciation. We have to work on pronunciation. First of all, one by one, you have to repeat these words, yeah? Firstly, you have to listen.
Spinal cord.
Please. Spinal cord. Yeah, good. What does it mean, spinal cord? Please listen.
A major part of the central nervous system which conducts sensory and motor nerve impulses to and from the brain.
Dear students, please try to remember these words because when you share your thoughts, you can use these words. Next word.
Nerve fibers.
Nerve fibers.
What does it mean, these words?
Carry messages to and from the brain.
Please remember, I hope you understood what does it mean, yeah? Next one is this word.
Cerebrum.
Cerebrum. Good. No, just a minute.
Largest part of the brain. responsible for voluntary muscular activity, vision, speech, taste, hearing, thought, and memory.
Next one is this word.
Hemispheres.
Hemispheres. One more time, please.
Hemispheres.
Okay, good. What does it mean, this word?
We have two, right and left, and some brain functions seem to centered in one or the other.
Next word, this one.
Frontal lobe.
Frontal lobe. What does it mean, this word?
The lobe at the front of the brain associated with movement, speech, and impulsive behavior.
Next word, this one.
Parietal lobe.
Parietal lobe. Excellent.
A region at the cerebral cortex whose functions include processing information about touch.
Next one.
Occipital lobe.
Occipital lobe. One more time.
Occipital lobe.
Great. What does it mean? This one.
A region at the cerebral cortex that processes visual information. Cerebellum.
Cerebellum. What does it mean, this word?
A large structure at the hindbrain that controls fine motor skills.
Next one.
Brainstem.
Brainstem. One more time, please.
Brainstem.
Wait. What does it mean, this word?
The oldest part and central core of the brain, responsible for automatic survival functions.
Our last word.
Meninges.
Meninges. Good.
Three protective membranes that surround the brain and spinal cord.
Dears, we learned some words related to the brain functions, yeah? And now, dears, after learning these words, we have to watch the video. And when you watch video, you can see these words. That's why it will be a little bit easier for you. Okay, dears. Now let's watch this video. Then we will do some tasks. Now just a minute. Listen carefully, please.
What's the different parts of the brain and what do they do? The brain controls everything that we do and how our body functions. It sends electrical messages along the spinal cord and the nerve fibers to all parts of our body. The nerve fibers also bring electrical messages back to the brain. The different areas of the brain control the different parts of our body. The largest part of the brain is called the cerebrum or forebrain. The cerebrum is divided into hemispheres, the left and the right hemisphere. The left hemisphere controls the right part of our body, and the right hemisphere controls the left part. Each hemisphere is further divided into 4 lobes. The frontal lobe controls our speech, problem solving, movement, personality and sensations. The temporal lobe is where we process sounds and where our memories are stored. The parietal lobe is where touch, temperature and pain is processed. It's where we recognize objects and process information when people speak to us. The occipital lobe processes what we see. At the back of the brain is the cerebellum or hindbrain. The cerebellum controls our balance, posture and coordination. The lower part of the brain is called the brain stem. It controls functions that we don't usually think about, such as breathing, sneezing, coughing, swallowing, and our heartbeat. In the middle of the brain are the pituitary gland and the pineal gland. The pituitary gland makes hormones that control lots of different body functions, such as our growth and the production of sperm and eggs. The pineal gland makes the hormone melatonin, which controls our sleep. Around the brain, we have a collection of bones called the skull and membranes called meninges. The meninges support and protect the brain. A clear fluid called cerebrospinal fluid runs between the meninges. Cerebrospinal fluid, or CSF, is made by tissues that lie in the brain ventricles. The CSF flows in and around the brain and spinal cord. It protects them from injuries and provides nutrients. For more information about the brain and cancers that affect the brain or spinal cord, go to cruk.org/about-brain-tumors.
Okay, dear students, what was about our video? About the brain, yes? Now, dears, I'll give you cards related to this video. Your task, you have to discuss with your group, and then you have to share your thoughts. Yeah, I'll give you 2 minutes to discuss this question. In this way, you can write into this paper or into your book. Please write down your thoughts here, yeah? And the keywords, yeah? Then you can share. If you're ready, please clap your hands, and then you can raise your hand and answer these questions. Also, you can see these questions via whiteboard, dear students.
I learned interesting facts that different parts of the brain have different uses.
Great, good. Next question.
I learned that nerve fibers made electrical signals.
Good.
Okay.
Well done.
Do you believe that knowing more about the brain can improve our health? Yes, because when we know how our brain works, it is easier to remember important things. Also, we can use some things that can improve the work of the brain.
Great, good job. Well done. Yeah, for your right option, I'll give you some points. And you see here course, and in this way I can evaluate your effort. If you participate actively and if you do the tasks correctly without difficulty, in this case I give some points. It will be your mark. That's why try to participate actively. Okay, so thank you. Next group, are you ready?
What do you think is the most interesting part of the brain and why? I think the bone is the most interesting part of the body because it plays a key role in muscular actions which are essential for any movement.
Good. Well done, everyone. Next, Arnold.
Why do you think it is important to protect our brains from injuries? Because the brain does functions we need, so it's important to protect our brain from injuries.
Injuries. Yes. Great, Arnold. Good job. Well done. Arnold, for your right notion, I give you also 3 points. Thank you for your answer. Okay, now dears, next chart we will need to work with new words. Yeah. Now we will play a game. Name it. Taboo. And you see, yes, it is a cushion. Yeah. Inside of this cushion, there are some cards, and then you have to pick or take this card. And in this case, how can you play? For example, if you want to take card, then you will see the words, but you don't say words. Next group need to guess. You have to describe this word. Next group, you have to guess what word is it. Yeah. So please, I want to start from this group. Please choose who wants to choose the cards. But you don't need to just say the word. You have to describe this word to this group. Yeah, this group need to guess. Yes, what word is it? Yeah, you can describe these words. Yeah, these words from this video also. Yeah, we learn some words. Yeah. I'll give you 1 minute to sing or write your words, describe words, and then you will read, and the next group be ready to guess. Yes. Okay, are you ready, my dears? Each correct, yes, your answer is 2 points. Yeah, don't forget about that. And also I need to. Are you ready, my dears? Please. Tak, who wants to read? Tak, volunteer.
It is brain spot, and it's located in the middle of the brain. It also allows us to make controlled, precise movements such as writing. Partial. This is
Right. Great. Good job. Well done. That next group, please choose 1 card. You have to describe this word. Don't forget about that. 1. Yes, start. Tatayin. Tak. Baron also answer the questions. That's what. My dears, if you are ready, please raise your hand. Then we will do other yes tasks. Yeah. My dears, are you ready? Please try to yes to do rapidly. Please yes describe your words. Raise your hand. Who wants to read? Arayalım. Please.
The part of brain which make and remember memories is under the brain.
Under the brain.
Cerebellum.
Please raise your hand. Cerebellum. They said.
Yes.
You are absolutely right. That good job. Next one part only. Yes. We also again have to choose. And also, yeah, during just try to write, yeah, describe these words. Like Nurasel. That's 3, and this is 2, and 5. You were also active. Are you ready? Please describe that. This group, please, quickly. Please, who wants to read? Janine? Please. Please interpret yours. You have to guess what word is it. Yeah?
This part of the brain is processing emotions and how we feel about
Situation. Frontal lobe? Frontal lobe?
Temperature. Yes.
Yeah. This group, please. Start with your line.
This is a large part of the brain which is from 4 parts.
Please guess. Yeah. What word is it? Please read it again.
This is a large part of the brain which is from 4 parts.
Cerebellum.
Cerebellum.
Say the cerebrum. Yes? Okay, great. Well done, years. Did you like this game?
Yes.
Yeah, in this way, I want to check, yes, who is the, yes, the most, yes, weakest.
Yes.
And now, dears, let's continue our lesson. Now, next part, dears, we will do true-false statement. Yeah, here you have to mark which one is true, which one is false. Yeah, you listened to the video. This task also related to the video. One by one, you can come here and read the sentence and write which one is true or false. Yeah, please. Yeah, from this group, Saya. read louder? Yes, please. It's false. Okay, please write down. False. Good. Well done. From this group, who wants to come here? Taqarıbı. Please quickly read the sentence and write down your options.
Hemisphere of the brain controls the right side of the body, which is false.
Please write down. False. Good. Next, Taqarıbı.
False.
Can you read the sentence?
The world is
Responsible.
for tracing souls. False.
Okay, good. Next from this group, Жаңа, please. First of all, you have to read the sentence, then you can say your options.
There's a level of help.
Helps.
Readability and imagination.
Is it true or false?
True.
Okay, write down please your options. Good. From this group, who wants to come here? Arelo, please. Read the statement louder, yeah?
So, for instance, just
Functions
to the
consciously.
example,
Okay, write down please. And then our last statement. Who wants to come here from this group? Volunteer, please.
Last, the pituitary gland produces hormones that affect growth and reproduction. I think it is true.
Write down please. Yes, you can write here. Excellent. Okay, now dears, let's compare your answers. Yeah, it is right now. Is it right now? Just a minute. Here you see the right option. First one is false. Yes, it is right. Good. And the second one is true. Third one is false. Fourth, true. Fifth, false. Last one is true. Yes. My dears, don't forget to write into your copy of this exercise. Yeah. Okay. And second one is correct. Okay. Now, dears, you like all this?
Yes.
And now I need to evaluate when you did the true-false statement. Some students were active. Yeah, Arnur, Taqarıbı, Valentin. Now, Darren, Eileen, and also Araylam. Now, you were active. And Saya. Now, dears. Next one, now you have to tell me your opinion about the lesson. Now you see the platform. Just a minute, I need to open and please choose the colors. If you like our lesson, you can choose green color. If you don't understand, in this case, you can choose what yellow color. If you don't understand, in this case, you can choose red color. Please come here and press the button all together. You see the traffic light in this way? Yes, I want to know your opinion. Yes, you can press the button. If you like, yes, you can choose the green color. Okay, dears, all together stand up. My dears, our time is over. Goodbye. Bye.